Now we will see the second algebraic method. That method is elimination method. And solve the pair of system of equation by elimination method. To eliminate means what? To remove. So what we have to remove? Here we have to remove any one variable, either x or y. So here if you have two equations and question is solve the system of pair of linear equation by elimination method. So just name the first equation by equation number 1 and second equation by equation number 2. Just to eliminate either the variable x or the variable y, whichever is convenient. So what is the process? Just take the LCM of both the coefficient. Suppose x coefficient. Here coefficient of x is 5, coefficient of x is 2. Then the LCM of 5 and 2 is what? 10. It means make the coefficient of both the equation in x equals to 10. If you want to eliminate y, just take the LCM of the coefficient of y. Here in the first equation coefficient of y is 3, second equation coefficient of y is 4. So to make their coefficient same, their LCM is what? 12. Their LCM is 12. It means easily we can make this 3 as 12 and 4 as 12. So in this way either you can eliminate x or you can eliminate y just by making their coefficient equal. Suppose if you make the coefficient of x equal, so to make the coefficient of x equal, then just take the LCM of 5 and 2. LCM of 5 and 2 equals to 10. So just we will make coefficient of x as 10. So first equation will be multiplied by 2, because if you multiply first equation by 2, then 5 will turns to 10. Our interest is in what? Making the coefficient of the x variable 10. So for that we multiply the first equation by 2. But to balance the equation, each and every term will be multiplied by 2. Though our interest is in making the coefficient of x 10. So 5 into 10, 10x plus 3 into 2, 6y is equals to 35 2s are 70. So we will have another equation, which is equation number 3. In this way, the coefficient of x we have made as 10. So this is 1 multiplied by 2. Second equation. So second equation coefficient of x is 2. We have to make the coefficient 10. To make the coefficient 10, it will be multiplied by 5. So 2 into 5, it implies 10x. Then 4 5s are 20. 20y equals to 28 5s are 140. So in this way you will get another equation, fourth equation. So here what you are observing, we have made the coefficient of x equal. After making the coefficient of x equal, just see their sign. Same sign subtract, opposite sign add. If both the coefficient have same sign, we will subtract the equation. Subtract the equation is what? Equation 3 minus equation 4 implies. So we will do vertical subtraction. As you know that in subtraction, all the sign get changes of the second equation. So sign get changes means plus will become minus and minus will become plus. So this 10x have no sign, it means it will be plus, that it is plus sign and it will turn to minus sign. Plus 20y. 20y will turns to minus 20y and 140 will turns to minus 140. So just whenever you subtract one equation from another equation, then don't forget to change the sign of second equation. Then what will happen? Here the x eliminated. The variable x eliminated. That's why this method is called as elimination method. So just to eliminate any one of the variable, either x variable or y variable. After eliminating x variable, you will get linear equation in one variable only. 6y minus 20y. One term is positive, other term is negative. So we will do that subtraction process with bigger number sign. So that in subtraction 20 minus 6 14, 14y and bigger number have minus sign because we have changed the sign here. Minus 14y is equals to 70 minus 140, again here minus 70. So in this way that equation turns to linear equation in one variable. Again we want the value of y. So to find the value of y, minus 14 is the factor. So factor goes downside, it will not go right side. So y equals to minus 70 upon minus 14, which is equals to 5. So this is y equals to 5. So in this way we have got the value of y. Y equals to 5. But the question is what? Solve the equation. Solve the equation is what? Find the value of x and y for which both the equation will be satisfied by that value. So y equals to 5, either substitute this value in first equation or in second equation, whichever is convenient. If the data is small, then it's better to substitute in that equation. Here, put this value, put y equals to 5 in second equation because their coefficients are small in number. So 2x plus 4 into y and value of y is 5, so 4 into 5 equals to 28. Again this equation will turns to what? Linear equation in one variable. So solve the equation for the value of x. So you will get 2x equals to 28 and 5 fours are 20, and if you will shift 20 on that side it will be minus 20, and 28 minus 20 is nothing but what? 8. And finally x equals to that 8 divided by 2, which is equals to 4. So in this way, what is the answer? X equals to 4 and y equals to 5 is the solution of the given system of equation. So this is the question by elimination method. Now see here. Now question comes what? Solve the equation by elimination method. So here what you are observing? A1 upon A2. A1 upon A2 means what? 5 upon 2. And B1 upon B2 3 upon 4. A1 upon A2 is not equals to B1 upon B2. It means what? The system have a unique solution. So here the question is what? Solve the equation by that elimination method. So in this way you will get the unique value. Now suppose if I take the value x plus 2y is equals to 3. This is my first equation. And second equation is what? 2x plus 4y is equals to 5. This is second equation. And question is what? Solve the equation by elimination method. Now see here what you are observing. A1 upon A2. A1 upon A2 is what? 1 upon 2. Coefficient of x is what? A1 1 upon 2. And B1 upon B2. B1 upon B2 is what? 2 by 4, which is again 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 equals to 1 by 2. And C1 upon C2 is 3 by 5. It is not equals to 3 by 5. Now which condition is this? That the system have no solution. No solution. Here you cannot find the solution of the equation by But then also in sometimes in exam the question comes solve the equation by elimination method. So if you write this condition that here A1 upon A2 equals to B1 upon B2 is not equals to C1 upon C2, so system have no solution. It means no value of x and y satisfies both the equation. But that time you will not get any marks. Why? Because the question has come to solve the equation by elimination method. It means by through elimination method only you have to show that this system has no solution. Now what to do there? Again, the same process we will follow as we have followed here. What I have said, make the coefficient of x or y equal. So here coefficient of x is 1 and coefficient of x is 2. So you are observing LCM of 1 and 2. LCM of 1 and 2 is equals to what? 2. It means just you have to make the coefficient of x2. So in this first equation, to make the coefficient of x2, the first equation will be multiplied by 2. It implies 2x plus 4y is equals to 6. Then it is third equation. Now what you are observing is that second equation already the coefficient of x is 2. As the coefficient of x is 2, so unnecessarily you don't have to multiply by 1. Now see, observe the coefficient of x in second equation and third equation. See their sign. Same sign that we do the subtraction process, and opposite sign we do the addition process. Here 2x, then third equation, second equation minus third equation implies. Our second equation is what? 2x plus 4y is equals to 5. And third equation 2x plus 4y is equals to 6. In subtraction process, as you know, that sign get changes. Minus, minus, minus. Again here 2x and minus 2x get cancelled out. 4y minus 4y get cancelled out. After cancelling, you will have value 0 only. You will not get any value. You will not get here x and you will not get here y. 0 equals to 5 minus 6. 5 minus 6 is minus 1. Is 0 equals to minus 1? No, because 0 cannot equals to minus 1. So this is what? Which is false statement. Which is false statement. And if you get false self statement, then you will get that you can say that system have no solution. No solution. But in this way, by elimination method also, you should know how to check that system have no solution or infinitely many solution. And if it has the system have infinitely many solution, then what you will get that another ratio a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2 equals to c1 upon c2. And if it is equals to c1 upon c2, then both the values will become equal. Here left hand side is 0, then right hand side is also 0. Then which is true statement, and true statement indicates that system has infinitely many solutions. Because sometimes we skip this part, because generally we have some habit of what? Finding the unique solution. Because you will see many of the questions based on what? Unique solution. Sometimes we skip such type of part which have no solution and which have infinitely many solution by elimination method. So this is all about elimination method.